Then just say that I make $10,000 a month. This is a graduation gift for my son.
What he keeps doing, he uses the self-driving, and then when it beeps so much, he still just ignores it, and he goes to sleep.
You always got to be thinking on your feet. I always say the selling starts when the customer says no.
Hopefully he only applies it to sales, because thinking like that can land you in jail. Welcome to the channel. I'm Mike, and here we talk about money, cars, avoiding debt, and keeping more of your paycheck. If that sounds good, hit that like and subscribe button and drop a comment.
She applied for the Chevy Corvette online, priced at $35 grand. She has a great credit score. The only issue here is that she has a ton of debt. I went ahead and ran your credit already, and you have a pretty strong credit. You're sitting at a 720. As far for income, it says that you make $6,000 a month.
Yes, that's correct.
Is this car going to be for you or for somebody else?
It's really going to be for my son.
The reason why I was asking was because when I ran your credit report, looks like you do have some debt where you owe 30 grand and another one where you owe 45. It looks like there's also a couple credit cards as well that are maxed out. I already submitted a credit application to a couple banks and I got kicked everywhere. If we do the math, you're essentially at a 75% debt to income ratio. We can definitely get you approved, but we're going to need a cosigner or some money down.
A cosigner, and then you want money down too? That's not what was discussed when I spoke with someone on the phone earlier.
After sending it to the credit union, they're declining it. They're saying that you just have too much debt.
Can't you just dismiss the credit cards and not put that on the file?
That is some creative thinking on her part. Just don't look directly at the numbers. 75% of her income is going towards debt. That is massive, and hearing that number should scare her into making some changes. How can you even consider going into more debt with numbers like that? Save the money, buy the kid a cake. Let me know in the comments, would you consider buying your kid a graduation gift this expensive?
That's not exactly how it works. So the credit union also ran your credit, and basically what I pulled, they're pulling as well. They're seeing that you're also responsible for $4,500 a month. This isn't a credit problem. It's more of just a debt problem that you just owe too much money, and for the amount of payments that you have, you just don't make enough.
I'm not putting a cosigner and I'm not putting any more money down. I've never had to give more money for anything. I'm not going to get a cosigner on a used vehicle. You're a used car dealership. I'm not buying a new car. You don't offer new cars. So can't you just figure it out?
In this case, it's just an income problem.
Then just say that I make $10,000 a month. This is a graduation gift for my son. If you can do whatever you can, that's fine. But I'm not giving you a cosigner. I'm not giving you any more money down.
We can't lie on the credit application. I can't lie to our lenders. That's illegal.
I don't want to work with you anymore. Then I'll just go somewhere else and find a better deal.
If a lender catches you lying on a loan application, losing the loan should be the least of your worries. You could go to jail because lying on a loan application is a crime. According to the FBI, making false statements on a loan application is a white-collar crime and punishable by up to 30 years in prison. While going to prison for lying on a loan application is rare, it has happened. On top of potential jail time, your credit score and ability to take out loans in the future could be impacted.
So tell me the story.
My ex, he got forced to turn the car over to me because
Okay.
he wasn't making the payments and the car is partially in my name.
Okay.
My initial thought was to sell it. I wanted a professional to look at it and see like what it would be worth, so I could see how upside down I am in this.
Okay, yeah.
So,
Let's go look at it. So long range all-wheel drive, 2022, white on black. It's got some upgraded wheels. They've got some curb rash going. What have you noticed on the car?
there's quite a bit of damage.
Yeah.
Quite a bit of smell.
Did he do it because he doesn't like you, or is he just that way?
He's nasty.
You're glad you're done with him.
Oh yeah. I noticed once he gave the car back to me.
Oh, it won't open.
Forced it open.
Oh man, that's a little bit dirty there. He's not been nice to this car.
It's a disgrace.
That's not your fault. You got out of it, so that's good for you.
And it's fairly new.
Yeah, a 2022.
Yeah.
Crazy. All right. Ooh, can I grab the key? Or your phone's the key?
Yeah, but you can try to open it now. But it's so hard to open.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's a little bit
What?
sticky.
Yeah, what the heck? That's a new one for me. Ooh, that stinks.
What'd you
Whoa.
say?
He's a smoker.
Yeah.
Ooh, good. 111,000 miles. It's a 2022. Whoa.
Can you open the center console right
There-
there?
oh,
Maybe
my.
use it as an ashtray or something?
Okay, I'm out. All right. Yeah, the steering wheel is hammered. I'm not interested in buying it because we don't sell smoker cars. It's just a nightmare to get the smell out.
Buying a car is usually the second most expensive purchase a person will make in their lifetime next to a home. And this guy has trashed this car. Teslas depreciate faster than most cars, which would make you think they would take a little bit more care of it in case they had to sell it one day. The car I drive right now is the same. It's not worth a lot, but if I decide to sell it one day, I want to get the best price I can. I don't put much money into it, but I don't treat it like a trash can.
Yeah.
Detail, it can be detailed, right? You can get all that crap out. So I'll tell you what I think it's worth. 2022 with 111,000 miles. It's completely out of warranty. I haven't even pulled the Carfax. Has it been in an accident? Do we know? Okay, how bad of an accident?
I think he's been in 3 accidents.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Let's go look on my computer. So one minor accident in 23. Vehicle ran off road and hit a concrete traffic barrier. All right. Not a huge surprise. Damaged right front airbags did not deploy. All right. So one accident is minor, no big deal. But check out this second one. Vehicle ran off road and hit a concrete traffic barrier. That's pretty intense. There's another one. That was 2024, but then another one in 2024. It just says accident reported with another vehicle. So we got 3 accidents. What's
You
that?
know what he keeps doing? He uses the self-driving, and then when it beeps so much, he still just ignores it, and he goes to sleep.
He needs to be off the road. Okay. It'll probably cost you $500 to get it cleaned and get the smell out. Another few $100s to get the cabin air filter replaced. And you might have to do a second round hardcore detail. The steering wheel also. So let's just call it $1,800. You're probably going to sell that car for under $20,000 is my guess because of the miles. If you're going to sell it on your own, that's where you're at. 18.5 maybe in terms of being competitive. I don't have any idea how much is owed. 28. I would do what you want, go talk to other people and stuff, but I feel pretty confident saying, do this through us, let us get it clean for you, let us get the steering wheel fixed, all that stuff, and then we put it on our lot on consignment. The reason I'm not willing to buy it from you is because I just don't buy smoker cars. On consignment, it's a different story. Something to think about. Just let us know what you want to do from there, okay? You're welcome.
Multiple accidents, and he's sleeping while driving. Tesla's Autopilot is pretty amazing, but it's not to the point where you can sleep behind the wheel. I've seen clips online of people getting busted doing this, and there are some severe consequences. More importantly, the danger you're putting other people in. This guy should probably be off the road and in a cell. $18,500 for a Tesla in multiple accidents. I don't think she's getting that much, but a complete waste of money. Let me know in the comments what you think this ashtray is worth.
You like to gamble? We could flip a coin if you want. 61 or 63? Are we making a deal or what?
Yeah, we will. 63, 500. Like, it's best for you and me as well.
That's for you, not me.
Bro, come on. Like, it's like not a big difference for you, man.
Price like this, it's hard for you to call me bro. My worst enemy wouldn't charge me a price like this. Why are you selling the car?
Just for the insurance purpose in Brampton, it's getting high day by day, year by year.
How much are they charging you for insurance?
450 right now. I can't handle that much of insurance now.
You want to close the deal right now? I'll send my guys to pick it up. 60,000?
500, and you asking me.
Who offered? I never offered 62.5. I think you spoke to one of my guys, not me.
What about you?
Me, I'm more expensive than they are. That's why my offer is less. 60,000 is a good number. It's round. Lots of zeros. We like zeros.
No, I need some digit in between. I am asking a realistic number.
You're reasonable.
You can come today, you can pick it up. If you see anything, I can do 62.
That's a done deal.
Now, I get a lot of comments about this guy's clips, and it's usually about the colors, and people think it's the same couple people calling in because of the accent. This is actually in Canada. So if you don't know much about Canada, the government is bringing in millions of immigrants, mostly from the same country, and you can probably guess by the accent. They are giving these people a lot of free money. What you end up seeing is these new people in the country are taking that money and buying very expensive cars that they cannot afford.
It's when the customer says no. Okay, it's Wednesday and I'm here on my day off, but there's no rest for the willing. Remember, we got a month to finish. I got a lead this morning on a gentleman outside of Georgia looking for our beautiful 2015 Tahoe. Called him up and his plans have changed. He said he talked to the wife and the wife said it's too far. I said, well, how far are you? Because, I'm new around here. It's about an hour and 15 minutes away. First of all, that's not too far. So I asked the guy, well, you know what, let's do this. Let me go out, touch the car, take a nice little video of it, show the wife. Maybe we can entice her a little bit to get her down here. That's step one. If that doesn't work, we can always bring the vehicle to him. So you always got to be thinking on your feet. I always say the selling starts when the customer says no.
Now, I want to include this clip because it shows just how these salesmen think. They care about one thing, and it's getting their hands on your money. Now, I'm not trying to be negative about him. He's got to make money. But no should mean no. It's probably an excuse they gave. It's too far. These guys just don't care. They are willing to push people into debt, and it's no problem for them. If someone wants to buy a car, sell them one. If they say no, leave it at that. I'm going to end the video here and ask you to hit that like and subscribe button. Drop a comment below. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.